Dow recognizes, like the rest of the plastics industry, that recycling is the new buzzword, right? We have to respond to the public's demand, and the public is demanding recycle. Not only to get rid of plastic going into the oceans, but also because it's the right thing to do. We have to move from a linear to a circular economy for plastics. And so Dow is introducing new products, both mechanical and feedstock recycling, that we're featuring here at the K Show. We're very excited about these. And the first is the feedstock recycling. We've announced a partnership with Phoenix Technologies out of the Netherlands. We plan to build a pyrolysis feedstock recycling unit that will take unrecycled plastics, polyethylene films, polyolefin structures, and turn those back into naphtha that would go right back in and feed our facilities, and out would come virgin-like plastics that we call circular plastics. We also have a strategy around mechanical recycling. So mechanical recycling is when you just grind it up, wash it, and then you put it back in. So you can't do that with food contact, but you can for a lot of applications, like the featured applications that we have with collation shrink, the plastic that goes around a group of bottles, for example. Great application where you can put recycled plastics in, still maintain the structure, the functionality, and we've got more structures coming out all the time in that space of mechanical recycling.
What's really important in order to drive the increase of mechanical recycling is that the packaging are designed from the beginning with this in mind, and how we can simplify the packaging structure in order to make part of the circular economy. Ideally, we want a pull effect. It's because the packaging is made of one type of polymer instead of two or three. So in order to achieve this, we have developed different technology with our partners. So first, I want to insist on one thing, is we cannot compromise on performance, being the shelf life, keeping the food fresh, or the processability on the film during the packaging process. So on this one, we work on a stiff polyethylene film, which is printed. And in order to prevent scratch and get this nice shelf appeal, we apply a polyethylene coating on this one. On this one, we've got a protective lacquer. So same thing, a stiff polyethylene film printed with a protective lacquer. On this one, it's a bit a different technology where we use oriented polyethylene through MDO that's going to bring the stiffness up. As you can see, also excellent optics, laminated on a polyethylene film. So instead of having polyester polyethylene film, you've got polyethylene, which is much easier to recycle. For us, it's really important to put PCR into practice. So we have redesigned our HDSS 25 kg bags with 30% PCR content. So we use this PCR in our own bags, knowing that here is the same. We will not compromise on the performance of the bag. We apply exactly the same drop test for this bag containing 30% recycled that we use for our normal bags. So we can demonstrate that with higher performance resins, you can incorporate 30% PCR and obtaining exactly the same performance.